Hello children, welcome back to your science class. In our previous class, we studied about the different separation techniques. We saw what is distillation, simple distillation, fractional distillation. Now today we are going to see how the components of air can be separated. So see few points mentioned over here. Air is a mixture of gases. The components of air can be separated by fractional distillation. Air is compressed by increasing the pressure and cooled by decreasing the temperature to get liquid air. The liquid air is then allowed to warm up slowly in the fractional distillation column. Then the different components separate at different heights depending on their different boiling points. So compress and cool by increasing pressure and decreasing temperature, and then allowed to warm up slowly in the fractional distillation column. So after doing all this process, you will find that gases get separated at different heights, boiling points. Oxygen at 183, argon at 186, nitrogen at 196, and air liquid also. So this is the picture how the separation of different components of air will take place. So over here you can see that there is a systematic arrangement of apparatus done. A proper place is allowed from where air is taken in. Then what happens to hot air, how it is passed to the another. Then how the freezing of cold water takes place, and then it goes to fractional distillation column where nitrogen out, argon out is written, and at last liquid oxygen is collected. Purification of solids by crystallization. Crystallization is the process of obtaining a pure solid in the form of crystals from its solution. For example, crystallization, we can obtain pure sulfate from its solution. Dissolve about 5 grams of copper sulfate in minimum amount of water. Filter the solution to remove impurities. Evaporate the solution in the china dish to get saturated solution. Cover the solution with the filter paper and allow it to cool. Pure copper sulfate crystals are formed. Impure copper sulfate is removed. So this is the process that is shown. Traditional crystallization technique. So evaporation, dry crystals, how they are prepared after the process of crystallization. First you will take the concentrated solution and heat it. Crystals after solvent evaporation you can find, and then after covering the dry crystals ready for characterization at the last step. Okay, so children, I hope you have understood the process of crystallization.